Hello, my name is Paul and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. A couple of weeks ago I made a video where I talked about everything that I watched in August, and in that video I mentioned that I had a huge watch list on my letterbox, and I'm not even going to mention my IMDb. Well, I am. There's like over 1,000 movies on that watch list, so I am not even going to go near that. But I feel like the 370 or 80 or 400, whatever amount of movies that are on my letterboxed watch list, I feel like that's something that I can actually talk about and go through. I'm going to go over all the movies. I'm going to tell you the movies that I really want to watch, movies that I just have randomly added, how I added them in, why there's a lot of movies in my watch list that I've already seen and stuff like that. This is going to be a big list, so I feel like we should get on with it and, you know, look through the list. Okay, so here is my IMDb, and if you can see on the side, there's 382 movies on my watch list, which is fucking huge, especially for me. And I feel like every single time I add a movie, I'm like, yep, there's no way I'm gonna watch it, and this is everything. Holy fuck, there's so many movies here. I'm gonna go from the very bottom with movies that I just really want to watch. The Exorcist, I'm saving this for Halloween, and I remember having the mentality when I was younger that I just don't like watching older horror movies, and that was a stupid mindset to have because I'm so excited to watch The Exorcist. Detachment is a movie about like a depressed teacher, and I kind of thought it would be really interesting because I just find movies about like depressed people quite interesting, feeling lost in life, and the fact that he's a teacher, I really like that. Then we have Clerks, I don't even know what that is, and The Hot Rock. I think I just watch people's videos, and if a movie sounds like somewhat interesting, I just add it into my list. Then we have the iconic Blade Runner. I can't believe I'm like exposing myself in this video, but I've not seen so many of these movies. Theater Camp, I'm waiting for it to come to streaming in like 2 or 3 weeks. And basically like the entire bottom row, I'm just so excited for. Bottoms, I cannot wait to watch this fucking movie. This movie is going to be so good. Okay, what else do I really want to watch? Magnolia, I really want to watch this movie, but it's so long, and I feel like I need to commit myself to just sitting down and watching. It's like The Godfather, it's like ridiculously long. I've actually watched Lars and the Real Girl, so I'm going to say I've already watched it. It was good. This isn't a review video, so I won't get into it, but it was definitely an interesting video. What else do we have here? Oh, I have to scroll back down to the bottom for some reason. Oh, that was super weird. Then we have Nebraska, Alexander Payne. You know, I cannot wait, but he's also a director that I just really love, and I just want to savor all of his movies, so I'm really taking my time. Casablanca, I watched this in school when I was like 16, and I just didn't appreciate movies like this, so I definitely need to rewatch it. And the history tied up. Like the history of it is very interesting. The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, I don't know how I haven't seen it, but yeah. Be My Cat, I'm saving. I'm not gonna like get rid of it. I've made a video about this movie, but I'm just gonna keep it on my watch list in case like one of my friends come over and we want to watch like a very weird POV horror movie. And if you haven't seen this and you enjoy POV horror movies, I definitely recommend it because it's definitely as raw of a POV horror movie as you can get. Zodiac, one of my favorite movies ever. I love the pacing, the suspense, everything about this movie, and I honestly just have this on my watch list because I want to rewatch it. What else do we have here? Train to Busan. I've been just putting this off for some reason, even though I know I'm going to absolutely love this movie. What else do we have? We have like movies that I want to make videos on, like Howard the Duck, that just looks absolutely ridiculous, and Maximus Overdrive, which was directed by Stephen King, which is quite funny. Then we have, what else do I really want to watch here? I want to watch My Year of Dicks, but I cannot find a stream for it. Anyway, then we have Pi, I'm Thinking of Ending Things, Beautiful Mind, adaptation. I want to watch this, Caligari, did I pronounce that right? I hope I did, but you know, there's so many movies, if you can't tell, there's so many incredible movies. I actually watched Tahara and I really enjoyed it. I watched it because of Rachel Sennott, I don't even know if I'm saying her name right, but I really enjoyed it. Not much really happens in the movie, and it was I was perfectly fine with that. That was a very fun one. I want to rewatch Scream 2 because I rewatched the first one and like the newer ones. King of Staten Island, I've been putting this off because it's so long, but I weirdly like Pete Davidson in movies. I don't know why, but I kind of like him as an actor. Fucking Amal, I want to watch this as well, and it's on YouTube and I have no excuse, and it's super short, but I've just been putting it off. There's so many absolutely incredible movies. I watched Evil Dead Rise in France, but I watched it in French and I don't really speak French, and I made a video about that, so I feel like I should rewatch it, but it's definitely not like really high on my list. The movies like out of this that I really want to watch is definitely so far is Bottoms. I cannot wait to watch this. The cast, everything. Oh, it's going to be absolutely good. Sorry, I keep like flipping my iPad to the side. I actually watched this. Are You There, God? It's me, Margaret, and it was a very wholesome movie, and it's definitely going to be like a comfort watch for me. So I definitely loved it. Beau, you know, the movie that is the short movie for Beau is Afraid. I feel like I should just watch it because I haven't watched Beau is Afraid. Get Out. I've seen Get Out, but I really want to watch it. This is one of my comfort movies. Game Night. I love Game Night. It's like a weird, it's not even a good movie, it's just a comfort movie for me. I really love it. And we have Logan. I did watch Logan, so I'm just going to mark it as watched. What else do we have? We have the Chainsaw Massacre thingy magic. Whoa, sorry, my list keeps messing up. It keeps going to the bottom, so I'm not gonna can I hold it? What else do we have here that I really want to watch? Missing. I've watched Missing. Missing was very interesting. I'm gonna watch Happiness on the left over here, but it's very difficult to find a stream for that. That's in good quality. Talk to Me. I cannot wait to watch Talk to Me. Everybody says it's like the best horror movie of the year, and I cannot wait because I just love a good fucking horror movie that's not just jump scares for the sake of jump scares. Then what else do we have? I watched Sick of Myself here on the right, which was mental. It was a crazy and a hectic movie, and the concept was wild, but I did enjoy it. I've watched Host. I watched this when I watched it in 2020 whenever it came out, and I had a really good time with it. Smiley, I think I want to... Oh no, I already made a video about this movie, Shane Dawson's horror movie. And then we have Scary Movie 2. I also want to make a video on Scary Movie 2. What else do we have here? Bruce Almighty. I've seen Bruce Almighty and Ace Ventura. I want to watch it on Netflix. It's like always there, but I've just kind of been putting it off. Poor Things. I cannot wait to watch this movie. It's going to be so good. I love this director. He has some absolutely fucking incredible movies. I've watched everything he's made actually, so this is it's going to be fucking good fun. So where were we? Creep, one of my favorite horror movies, thriller horror movies, POV horror movies, and oh, I love Creep. I cannot wait for Creep 3 if it ever comes out. I watched Sanctuary. I already spoke about this movie, but it was a cool concept, and I went with it, and I had a really good time. The Royal Tenenbaums is one of my favorite Wes Anderson movies, and I feel like I want to rewatch it before I watch Asteroid City, and I cannot believe I haven't watched Asteroid City yet. It's embarrassing to admit, but I haven't. Little Children is one of my favorite movies of this year that I watched. The development of characters, a story, all the intertwining stories within it. So good. Like, so good. Paddington 2, one of my favorite movies of all time because it's like an absolute comfort watch for me. I love this movie. I've watched, as you can see, there's a lot of movies on this list that I've already watched, but I'm just keeping them in case I'm flicking through this list and I'm like, oh, maybe I want to watch this. Maybe I want to rewatch this. So I just kind of keep it. Drive My Car, again, the length, the runtime of this movie is definitely putting me off. And I know that's a stupid thing to say, but it definitely is. And we have How to Blow Up a Pipeline. It's on Netflix. I want to watch it. There's so many incredible movies that I want to watch. I Saw the Devil because I fucking loved The Tale of Two Sisters. This was so good, so I really want to watch I Saw the Devil. And what else? Red Rocket was fucking incredible. It was once again super hectic, and I absolutely loved that within the movie. What else do we have? We have Nope. I've seen Nope, and but I just want to rewatch it, and I'm out of focus. Please put me back into focus. Thank you. We have Goodfellas. I haven't seen it, or Possession, or Stalker, and I've seen Synecdoche, New York up at the top, but it's one of my favorite movies. I feel like I would like to rewatch it and deprive myself like once a year. Then we have Smile, which is also meant to be a really solid horror movie. What else do we have in that line? Then we have Barking Dogs Never Bite, which is Bong Joon-ho's one of his earlier movies that I really want to watch. We have Asteroid City. I can't believe I haven't watched it yet. I really need to. We have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I'm saving that because I feel like it's a good movie to watch with somebody. I've watched it like 2 or 3 times with different people, and I've always had a really good experience doing so. Slenderman, I made a video about that. Mistress America was wild. I think it's wild because of like the characters, the way they speak. They're also hectic, but maybe that's kind of like I think it's in New York. Maybe that's like the hectic atmosphere you're thrown into in New York. Then we have Four Lions, one of the best comedy movies of all time. I watched The Ice Storm. We have The Squid and the Whale. I also watched that. See, there's a lot of movies here that I've watched, and I just want to rewatch sometime. But I feel like I will always have just too many movies on my watch list, and I will never be able to just watch them all in peace, because it's just impossible, because every day I add like 2 or 3 movies and I'm not able to keep up with that. I used to be funny, I cannot get a stream for this, but again, I want to watch it because of Rachel is in it, because she's just an incredible actor. Then we have some classics here like Battle Royale, 12 Angry Men, Apocalypse Now, Alien. I've not watched them all. It's embarrassing, but they're classics and I really need to watch them because I know I'm gonna love them. That's the problem with so many of these movies. Whenever I come to picking a movie, it's just so overwhelming because I know I'm gonna love so many of these movies. Then we have The Holdovers, which is Alexander Payne's new movie. It's not out yet, but I cannot wait to watch it. Then we have The Assistant. I saw in Karsten Lundqvist's one of his videos that he said that it was like an extremely depressing movie, and you know me, I absolutely love my depressing movies. Okay, next we have After Yang. I cannot wait to watch it because I feel like this movie kind of like, I've heard it uses like science and things to explore like philosophical ideas, which I really liked because I loved Columbus. It made me quite emotional and I really loved it. What else here would I really like to watch? I've heard this is meant to be great. I have no idea what it's about, but look at that runtime, 237 minutes. That is, I don't know if I'll be able to sit down. I think it's a movie. It might be a TV show, but I'm pretty sure it's not. The Fabelmans. I really want to watch it. You know, I feel like it would really inspire me, but hey, I've not watched it. Tangerine. Sean Baker, not Sam Baker, makes incredible movies, and Tangerine is super short and it just seems like it'll be a good time. If it's anything like Red Rocket, then I'm definitely going to love it. This is meant to be a really good POV horror movie that I will watch. I'm saving a lot of these like horror movies and things like that for October, but I'm also going to go watch The Descent today because I cannot wait to watch more horror movies. What else do we have here? I saved this movie because I remember watching this when I was like 16 or 17 and I was like mind blown by this movie, and I want to rewatch it to see if I'm still keeping that attitude and idea about the movie, because I'm definitely not. The Waterboy, my girlfriend has never seen this and I was like, it's not a good movie, but it's a classic, it's a fun time. And that's why I saved it, because we need to watch it. We have Hot Rod because I liked Popstar. It was good, so I feel like I should watch this. We have Serious Man. I've started this movie twice and I've just not finished it. It's depressing. Also, Easy A. I love Emma Stone, but can I say I love Emma Stone if I haven't watched Easy A? Then we have Stop Making Sense. I'm kind of waiting for the remastered version to be in the cinemas near me or online, because I cannot wait to watch it, because it's a very influential, I guess, like a live concert on one of my favorite bands in 1975. They have Sex and Lucilia, which is meant to be a very good horny movie, and I'm very fine with watching that. We have The Mummy. I have watched this when I was a kid and I remember watching it in like Russian, but I want to rewatch it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm really wanting to watch this, but I feel like I'm going to save it for October. What else do we have here? We have The Descent. I'm going to watch this today, I think, and I'm so fucking excited. Then we have Repulsion, which is a Polanski movie. His movies are great, and it's one of those I haven't watched. I think it might be his like earliest one, English. I don't know. There's something about it. Fleabag. I loved the show, and I really feel like I should watch this. It's 80 minutes long. And the live theater version, I feel like it'd be really good. And what else do we have here? What else have I recently added? I added Brazil because I watched 12 Monkeys the other day and I fucking loved it, and I saw that Brazil got even like higher ratings and people say it's incredible, so I cannot wait to watch it. It's gonna be a journey. And Coming to America, I've kind of been watching a lot of Eddie Murphy movies recently, and Coming to America is just one of the big ones that I haven't gotten a chance to watch yet. Then we have City Lights. I'm going to make a video about this next week, I think, and I think that's everything. I'm going to walk you through it all like in one go again, and I'm sorry about how hectic this video is, because I feel like I have to be hectic if I want to get through 380 movies. I can't take my time with them all because it's just absolutely impossible. So here's everything, and maybe I'll mention a few more that I really want to watch. I want to watch Pi. I want to watch Language Lessons, Confessions, Rope, King of Staten Island. I've watched Ritual, which is really good. Eternal Sunshine, I've seen it. Crazy Stupid Love, I love that movie. I want to watch Tomboy. I want to watch Close. I want to watch Pulse. Oh my god, there's so many fucking movies I want to watch. I want to watch all of these. I want to watch Oculus again. I want to watch Passages. this Passages and Bottoms is one of the two movies that I'm looking forward to the most this year. I want to watch Drive My Car, How to Blow Up a Pipeline, Cat Person. I want to rewatch the Batman series. I want to watch Children of Men, Revolutionary Road, and more, because I know it's going to get me like really depressed. Vanilla Sky. What else? I want to watch all of these. First Reformed. I love movies, but holy fuck, this is just overwhelming. I feel like I should stop saving movies to this list because I will never get a chance to watch them all. But that's my list. I'm not going near my IMDb because we will never get through that. But that was good to kind of like get a tiny mini thoughts on a lot of movies there. I know I didn't go over everything, but that is genuinely impossible. I feel like I would have to like a live stream and speak about like every single thing there if I want to get through it all. But that's my watch list. How many movies do you have on your watch list? What's a movie that you really want to watch, and what's the movie you're going to watch next? I want to hear about it, so let me know. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.